Here is a clip of how to safely ride the Blue Oaks overpass in Roseville. The approach to the bridge from foothills is borderline. You can argue that maybe there isn't enough space to safely share the lane. The passing distance is about 3 feet, and that is certainly on the minimum side with these kinds of speeds. If you feel uncomfortable, control the lane. We feel okay here, as you can see from the rear view, that motorists pass with enough space. It is warranted to scan for larger trucks and control the lane if necessary. We see this motorist turning right. There's still some ways to go, but now it is time to move over to a more central lane position. As you can see, the central position ensures that the motorist moves over and leaves us enough space. This is the approach to the light at the Blue Oaks-Washington intersection. We scan, signal, and move into the travel lane. Note that the lane splits later, and we need to avoid the right turn only lane. We make it across the intersection just fine. We pass the 2 freeway on-ramp lanes and take control of the lane to avoid motorists passing us and then cutting us off as they enter the freeway. Here is a rear view on the approach. We scan, signal, and move over when it is safe to do so. Note that the motorist behind us is making a right turn. Through our lane positioning, we ensured that he's not passing us on the left and then turning in front of us. Once the light turns green again, we go and control the lane. The motorist behind us wants to go onto the freeway. He can safely do so once we pass the on-ramp lanes. We move over into the bike lane. We now head over the bridge. Note the sign that says right lane freeway only. So it is time to move over into the straight-through lane. Depending on your speed, you could even line up one lane further to the left at the light and avoid the merge entirely. It is a long section uphill, so either way is acceptable. Here you can move to the right again, as it is legal for bicyclists to use a shoulder in California. There's no right turning traffic, so this position is okay. Here is a rear view from our way up the bridge. At a convenient point, we move over into the straight-through lane. Well, now that was easy.